All right, so we're diving deep into Kimi today, this 2022 film. If you're into science fiction, especially anything that touches on AI, freedom, and how those two kind of clash, I think you'll be hooked on this one.
Oh, absolutely. Kimi is right on the pulse of our anxieties around tech.
Yeah. How much are we really being watched? How much power do these corporations actually have over our data? We're talking, the stuff that Kimi, the voice assistant, is picking up.
Right. That's the creepy undercurrent, isn't it? We invite these devices into our homes, assuming privacy, but Kimi flips the script.
Big time. And that's what we're going to unpack today. First, how the film kind of slams this whole surveillance tech thing. Then we'll get into Angela, our main character, and her fight against, a whole lot of corporate power. And lastly, how Kimi portrays AI itself not as some super intelligent being, but as a tool with flaws, for sure.
And a tool that reflects our own biases. That's what makes it so chilling.
Totally. Okay, so straight off the bat, Kimi hits you with this sense of unease about surveillance. It's not subtle. It throws you right into the world of these tech companies, gathering mountains of data on us, every click, every word.
And every whispered conversation, right? That's the unnerving part. It makes you question, what happened to privacy?
Exactly. It's like, we're told these voice assistants are here to help, to answer our questions, make life easier. But Kimi pulls the curtain back, showing these recordings aren't just disappearing. They're being stored. They're being analyzed. And here's the kicker, someone's listening.
Yeah. It throws you right back to those real-world controversies about Amazon and Google, where employees were caught listening to private conversations. It definitely makes you think twice about trusting these tech giants.
For sure. And for us sci-fi fans, it's a refreshing take. Usually it's the AI itself that's this all-seeing, all-knowing threat. But Kimi grounds it in reality.
Yeah.
The AI, it's almost passive. It's a conduit for the corporations, for their data collection and control.
And that's way more unsettling, right? It's not some futuristic robot uprising. It's the quiet, everyday invasion of our privacy.
Exactly. And that brings us to Angela, who's stuck in this whole mess. She's the heart of the film, stumbles onto a recording, something's not right, and boom, she's targeted by the very corporation that created Kimi.
It's classic David and Goliath, but in this digital age. Does one person's voice even matter against a multinational giant, especially when they're about to go public, make a ton of money?
Yeah, the IPO hangs over everything, doesn't it? Profit over ethics, that's the message. But Angela, she's not just a victim. She's got her own struggles, agoraphobia, which the pandemic setting just amplifies, but she finds a way to fight back.
It's a brilliant character arc. And there's this irony, right? She uses technology, a modified Kimi even, to expose those who are trying to silence her.
It's like turning the tables, using the tools of control against the controllers. So empowering to see.
And it highlights a bigger question, right? Can we as individuals reclaim our power in this increasingly tech-driven world?
Absolutely. And it perfectly segues into our final point, how Kimi portrays AI. It's not this sentient being. It's a tool. Imperfect, flawed, reflecting our own biases.
Right. It's not like Skynet from Terminator. It's a reflection of its creators, of the data it's fed, the intentions behind it.
Which raises so many questions. Who controls these systems? Who gets access to the data? And how do we regulate all of this?
Especially when the film shows just how easily private recordings can be accessed. Kimi is a warning, a cautionary tale about trusting corporations with so much power, so much information.
So wrapping up this deep dive, Kimi really nails that intersection of AI, freedom, and control in our modern world. It's a stark reminder of corporate overreach, the fragility of privacy, and the urgent need to balance security with our basic rights.
And as you move forward, think about this. In a world where AI is everywhere, how can we make sure it empowers us, not controls us? What are the ethical lines we absolutely cannot cross?